Hello YouTube friends, we are going to go deep into the rabbit hole. The rabbit hole of yield farms that nobody knows of. Why? Because we're going to look on our RugDoc.io website and check out all these cool yield farms that are totally random. Remember guys, none of this is financial advice. None of what I'm going to talk about is sponsored by any of these yield farms. This is purely a fun video. So don't take this as pure investment advice. Let's just dive right in, shall we? Okay, first of all, on our RugDoc.io website, we have a ton of farms here. So many different farms. I'm just gonna pick one random one, and then let's go for it. Okay, this sounds cool. Cotton candy. What the heck is cotton candy? Medium risk on the Polygon network. So apparently has a max 4% deposit fees, and the token router can be changed after a 120-hour operator time lock. That's not very good. Okay, taking a look at this cotton candy, definitely very unoriginal here. We have a cotton candy graphic there, look very happy, they're smiling at each other, and they both look like they're women with these nice curly eyelashes, but what do I know about cotton candy? I don't really know their gender. So anyway, going to the announcements here, it looks like their last announcement was 2 days ago as of this filming. And then the candy value increased 10 times in the last hour. So they're coming out with airdrops as well. Okay, great. Tokenomics, initial supply 5,000, max supply 175,000. Okay, anti-whale feature, anti-bot, 2% referral. Nice. Okay, earn up to 12 gazillion% here. That's quite a lot of percentage. And then total value locked. I'm not sure if I should connect and unlock my wallet. Should I do it? Do it! Okay, fine. You win. Let's do it. And nothing. Connect. And nothing. What about this one? Okay, well, apparently I can't connect to this for some reason. I was just on Uniswap a while ago, so I'm not sure why I cannot. Let's check out the farms. I like the spinny icon, by the way. It's very cotton candy-like right there. And, okay, looks like this is a vault style. We have a lot of different types of pairs we can have here. Definitely the APR is quite high. I can't really see how much liquidity is in this farm or not. I'm pretty sure it already... Hold on, let me check. Okay, yeah, actually, it looks like it didn't really start right now yet, I think. Yeah, so I think the token still started because, well, the token is actually quite low. So yeah, I'm not sure if it started or not, but actually we can see there's zero liquidity in here. There's some deposit fees, of course, 4% right here, except for this Candy-Matic LP farm. And then the APR is quite high right here. Wow, okay, great. Even on the stable farm, 100,000% APR. Pretty freaking high. Okay, so yeah, it definitely looks like a lot of other farms, vaults that I've seen before, and just like Pancake Swap or whatever. Awesome. Yeah, actually, it's just like Pancake Swap, but with candies, and a lot less features now. And this game, it's taking it back. Okay, next one. Okay, so we have a high-risk farm here, Red Eagle Farm. Hard rug code not found, but there are many warning signs for this project, including the dev claims the LP has been locked for a month, but it was actually only locked for 24 hours. That's quite fishy, especially if a dev claims that, because devs kind of know their code, and they should know exactly how long the LP should be locked for. And if they just got it wrong by mistake, then you kind of gotta wonder how many other things they got wrong in the contract. Okay, so they also claim to be audited by RugDoc and Paladin. Okay, that's not true. Let's just check out the website. And it's gone. Okay, guys, so you might be seeing that a lot. Websites that are gone, so I apologize there. But yeah, they don't last a while if these farms are scams. So definitely make sure you take your risk factor and your appetite into account. Okay, let's check out some Neon Finance. Go to their website and we have interesting. We have a Neon Finance here, which looks like it's kind of a scientific, or it kind of gives me like some Breaking Bad vibes if Breaking Bad was a horror movie. This logo right there. Interesting, their announcements is by a Twitter account that is going by Helium Finance and not Neon Finance. And apparently they just launched, and then 14 hours ago their total value locked was 36,000. And now they're less at 26,000. Well, that didn't last very long, did it? Okay, so you can see there's a Noble Gas Layer. here. So there's layer 1 helium. That explains why they're neon now, because I guess this is the layer 4. And then there's other layers were helium, neon, and argon. And then they also have the trade tab and farms and pools. So let's check out their farms. Okay, pretty cool. I see that their farms are pretty standard. They have a USDC, USDT LP pool, which is now at 400% after 14 hours of launching, I guess. Here's the DAI USDT pool, still pretty high. But it should be going down as well. Take a look at their pools, and yeah, standard pools as well. Let's take a look at their GitHub. I want to see what they actually have in terms of documentation. Okay, they have the neon, of course, on the Polygon network, and they have the helium, which was one of their past ones. Okay, yeah, so this is also on the Polygon network, and they have the argon, which is coming soon. I thought that it was already released, but I guess not. Okay, so this is the neon one. Okay, sorry. So the neon one is the second one. And then they're coming out with the third one already. That's really interesting because this neon layer just launched apparently 14 hours ago, and they're already planning a layer 3. So yeah, I guess the devs already kind of know that this their farm is really not gonna last very long. And also, yeah, the argon layer is not really working. The link at least. Let's just check out the layer 1, which is a helium finance farm. What's going on here? Actually, it looks very much the same. I was expecting kind of a different style color here. I guess the logo is different. It's a helium logo, but the background's the same. The color's the same. Reviewed by RugDoc. Awesome. Yeah, it pretty much. Oh, even the layer 1 even has more total value locked than the layer 2. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so the next one, let's check out PolyGoose. All right, why is it high risk? Apparently, this project has updated the master chef to try to account for transfer tax, but now transfers twice as much from the user as what they specify. Ooh, that's not very good. That seems like some very tricky devs right there. Let's take a look at his farm, PolyGoose. Okay, well,
this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Ugh.
At first look, this interface looks like it's some old Windows style interface. The graphics could definitely use a refresh. And okay, this logo, it kind of reminds me of a Yoshi egg. Does that remind you of a Yoshi egg? I'm pretty sure that's a Yoshi egg and not a goose egg. But what do I know about goose eggs? I'm not a goose farmer. Apparently, there's only $7.89 locked into this farm. So yeah, that's pretty sad, but let's just check out some of the nests right here. We have the goose and the egg. That's very nice. A goose and egg. Very creative, very original. Yeah, so they have a goose contract. That kind of reminds me of one farm as well. What is this reminding me of? Oh yeah, this farm here called Goose Finance, which was actually one of the first farms that I ever aped into. And actually, it was really nice that I did. And they still have $14 million in here. Very nice for Goose Finance. I'm pretty sure they're not the same. I mean, just take a look at the graphics and all the information that's lacking on PolyGoose. Yeah, so let's move on. Okay, so Berry Factory Tartlets. I mean, I already reviewed a food farm before, but you know what? Everyone likes food, so let's just take a look. Okay, I was expecting something a little bit different here for this main image. I guess it's a factory, so they produce berries. Okay, there are the berries in the background. That's a lot of berries. That's exactly what I was thinking. And then we have this berry tart. It's a strawberry tart there. I like on the left side, they have some different names besides just farming and staking. They have a baked tartlet and the tart slice. And apparently they have $107,000 locked in their farms. So let's take a look at some baked tartlet, shall we? Okay, I see that there is a tartlet and a raspberry token that they have here. Interesting. I'm going to see the layers right here. Yes, they have a berry tartlet and a berry pavlova. Okay, so yeah, they have their standard farms like your wrapped ETH and USDC, USDT, and deposit fees are 4%. Right on. Now let's take a look at some of their documentations. They have factory products, berry tartlets. What is this? Okay, so apparently the tartlet farm will hold the same tokenomics as raspberry farm. I'm a big fan of this type of tartlet. It looks very nice, actually. Something that you can just grab from your computer screen and eat right now. So let's just take a look at their previous farm, berry farms. Oh, sweet. I like berries. I like the sound of that. They have $18,000 locked in here, and they have their farm berries. You can farm your berries and have your berry bowls. They're very nice. So I'm guessing this is where you get your raspberries. Yes, you can definitely get your raspberries and farm other stuff like monsters. Very creative. And then you can take your raspberries and then farm in this berry factory. Very cool. I wonder what's going to be next. Okay, I think that's enough berries for now. Let's check out some dogs with DogeDu. Apparently it's high risk because it contains hard rug code that can steal staked tokens at any time. Okay, so it's a pancake swap fork. Token owner is not the master chef, so rewards won't be minted. Okay, so that's very bad. So who would ape into this farm? Let's check out the website. And they had the pancake swap loading logo there. And it looks exactly like pancake swap. I actually couldn't tell if this was pancake swap or not, except it says DogeDu there. What is a DogeDu? DogeDu. Maybe it's DogeDu. Okay, so do they even have a homepage here? DogeDu.org. Let's check it out. Wow, this is actually very cool. Much better than I was expecting. Tell the world, dogs are our friends. I completely agree. Apparently, DogeDu is a social network for dog lovers, where you can create contents to raise awareness for protecting dogs and earn money and influence on social network. Okay, so they do have that farm aspect that we just saw right there, which if we go back to it, there's only Dogedu, and BNB and BUSD BNB farms, so not really a lot right there. But if we go back to the site, there are some nice colorful graphics. And remember guys, we have a lot of colorful graphics, but that doesn't mean that the project is legit. So right now we can take a look, and apparently DogeDu aims to bring a better life to all dogs in the world with, I guess you can adopt the dogs, adoption dogs, bringing a new chance to a dog to live better. Okay, and never abandon them. An abandoned dog can feel depressed and never keep wondering what mistake I have. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what they're doing with dogs here. So why should we love and protect dogs? Tell us your reasons and stories here. Okay, so they have some dog campaigns apparently, which is really interesting. I think this campaign is over right now because apparently this was, I guess this is April to May. That's kind of over. So the winner of Challenge 1 will be announced on the 7th of May. Yeah, that's kind of way past May right at this point. So I guess they didn't update their site. Let's see, Doge tokens. Yeah, roadmap. Let's check out the roadmap. Q4 2021, creating NFTs marketplace for DogeDu. Q3 2021, launching Doge Swap. That's exactly what they did, and it's pretty underwhelming in my opinion with only 2 farming pools. Let's check out their community. What kind of community do they have? Oh, it's a Telegram community, of course, which actually goes to the bot. Okay, so I'm not sure if they actually have a community or not, but I failed to see the social network aspect of this farm. Maybe they're just gonna gather a bunch of dogs and tell them to go bark at each other. Who knows? Okay, guys, maybe I'll take a look at one more. Let's just say I'll look at Beast Mode Finance because I liked the sound of that. So apparently this is a farm that deployed a new contract with the following fixes. It's a goose fork. They correctly account for transfer taxes on any pool, max 5% deposit fee, and the master chef is behind a 6-hour time lock. Not bad. Okay, let's take a look at this farm. Let's take a look at Beast Mode. What is it about? And it's a dark one. And okay, holy moly, we got some eyeballs here. Some nice cool cat eyes, which I'm a big fan of cats, so that's really cool. And then we have some total value locked down here is only $598. Maybe I missed the opportunity to ape into this nice farm, but apparently 2 hours ago they did airdrop number 1 with a meme contest, so you can still earn 100 beast tokens, which is about $10, and it ends September 1st. So yeah, if you guys are watching this, you might be able to earn like $10. Unless the token drops even more. But we can see that we can go to the farms here. Check out some of the farms. Alright, I like the graphics on here. I like the hands because normally you don't really see something very nice with these pairings of these tokens right here. But this is kind of creative with these hands. And you can see that there are some BUSD, BNB pools, etc., etc. And you can earn some beast tokens. Now this farm right here has 2 million. Oh wait, that's 2,784,000,000% APR, which is insanely high. And some of these other APR farms are very high as well. So yeah, really cool. They have a lot of different farms here. And then going to the pools, we have the Beast Pool, which sounds really cool. And then there's an eyeball here with 2 hands. That's very intimidating. And also, if you take a look on the left, they have social media, which is Telegram and Twitter. That's nice. And then they have the GitHub docs. let's take a look at the GitHub right here, see if they have anything. They do have a lot of documentation right here, including, I guess, partnerships. Let's take a look at some of the partnerships that they have. Okay, after farming launches, Team Beast plans to focus on working with other upcoming projects. Yeah, so I hope you get some partnerships right now, because they always say that people say they will get partnerships, but it never really happens because, you know, life happens and farms fail. So good luck to them. And they have some migrator code. They have the migrator code removed. They have the time lock in place, emergency withdrawal, audits. Let's take a look at some audits that they have, because I love audits. And the audits, they're all in progress. And we have our favorite auditing company, TechRate, on there, of course. Just kidding, guys. That was a joke, as always, because I joked about TechRate a lot in my previous videos. You guys know about TechRate. Stay away from them. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys had some fun. Maybe you learned something, maybe you not. Again, this was purely for fun. If you guys do like this type of video, please let me know in the comments, because this is the second type of video where I take a look at some of these random farms. I'm not sure if I'm going to put my money into any of these farms, but if you guys do, make sure you do your own research and connect with us on our Telegram channel, where you can talk with our amazing community. So guys, stay safe in the crypto space and have an amazing day.